you know? Hey everybody.
Hi!
The world around us is made of all different types of materials, and we can describe those materials in different ways. For example, take some of these objects that we might find in a classroom. Now these objects can be arranged based by their properties. So the first property we're going to arrange them by is size. So we have several very large objects and several smaller objects. So we're going to take our large objects, like our scissors, our stapler, and our computer mouse, and we'll put them over here. Then we're going to take our smaller objects, our die, eraser, paperclip, pencil, and our half dome, and move them over here. And you can see that we can separate them based on that property. We can also arrange them in different ways. Let's try arranging them by color. So we have reds, so let's put all our reds in one group. We have a red stapler, red scissors, and a red die. We have our gray mouse and our gray paperclip. We have a green die and a green eraser, and a yellow pencil and a yellow dome. We can also arrange these objects based on how they feel. So we have some hard objects and some soft objects. So as we go through, we want to arrange them. We'll put our hard objects over here and our soft objects over here. Our computer mouse and our paperclip are both hard objects. Same with our die, both colors, our scissors, and our stapler. Those are all hard objects. Our eraser, on the other hand, is soft. You can see that it's bendable. The half dome is also soft. Our pencil, that's going to go in our hard objects. Now we have them arranged by hard and soft.
I wonder why different objects are made from different materials.
It's done that way so that it's more convenient. For example, the floor. It's hard so that we can stand on it confidently without falling through. Our clothes, on the other hand, are soft. They're soft so that they're more comfortable for us to wear.
Actually, that's true.
Can you imagine if builders and the people who made our shirts switched those two around?
Oh yes, that would be a disaster.
I know, it'd be crazy. If we look around us, we'll notice that all things are made from different materials, and those materials have different properties.
Like what?
Let's take a look. For example, this stone. What is stone like, and what could be made from it?
Stone is hard and solid. Some solid stuff can be made out of it. Houses, gazebos. A park lane can be paved with it.
That's right. Stone is heavy and dense, so we make strong things from it. Can you imagine what would happen if we made a boat from stone?
They better not. The boat would sink right away because stones are heavy.
That's right. It wouldn't work very well. A rock's properties make it heavy and dense. It doesn't float very well, and it doesn't make a very good boat. What we need is something with different properties. Something that's light and can float, like wood. Let's try this wooden boat. Let's put this wooden boat in the water and see what happens. Because of the different properties between stone and wood is why the boat can float and the stone sunk. That's why builders have been making boats from wood for thousands of years.
What about now?
There's even more durable floating materials like plastics nowadays. But even today, some boats are still made from wood.
The bench is made out of wood too.
Yes, many different objects are made from wood. A house, a bench, or a boat could be made from it.
Also a toy. Or a whole game.
Now it's your turn. Take a look around school and your home and look at all the different objects. Try and organize them into groups based on their properties. You could organize them by color, size, shape. Looking at these properties will bring us one step closer to understanding the world around us. Feel free to leave comments down below and let us know what kind of objects you found around your house and the different properties that you organize them into. We'd love to hear from you. That's it for today. We'll see you later.
Bye-bye! Subscribe to our channel to stay updated on new videos. Find links to our apps in the comments below.